gentlemen, welcome to SSWE Night 4. We have a very special jam-pack tonight for you guys. We also have some guest stars from WWE. Yes, you heard that right. WWE, we have their top stars in the building tonight, but we also have a bunch of debuting teams. We have a bunch of forces in the game in the building tonight. First, we have a tag team match with the three brothers versus the three essentials. Now, the brothers are finally, it seems like they've bonded and united fully. They have a whole new getup. They have all these new outfits. They're taking on this Doom Giver persona. I don't know what their idea is, but they're taking on the essentials. Now, as of right now, I do not think that the Doom Brothers and the Essentials are enemies. I think this is just a friendly competition, a friendly fight to show each other's true abilities. I don't think the Doom Brothers are trying to take over, although they do look like villains. I think they're in the neutral zone as of right now. They're not making any moves, but I believe once the tag team division starts, which is next SSWE night, this is when they'll dominate everyone, and maybe they'll try to get the tag team champions. Now, the only problem is, there's three of them. Tag team championships, it's only two people, so they're going to have to decide amongst themselves which ones they want to compete. Now, Joseph already has the ECW champion, if none of you guys remember, so it's more than likely Alex and Nixon are going to be the ones to become the tag team champions, but he will definitely still be in their corner. This is going to be a great match because of how skilled everyone is. Hero is a learner. He is getting better every week, it seems. He actually recently fought Vinny C on TV, and he's actually the one who attacked Vinny C, which is very impressive. You never see that anymore. Hero is usually very honorable, but I honestly think he's just gotten very tired of authority. And I don't blame him.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 471 pounds, the Doom Brigade.
Gentlemen, this has all
I am very impressed by their getup here. I don't even want to try to imagine how much this costed. They all got their own fancy little uniforms. They got these crazy looking capes, and I just love how they all have their own unique look. You can tell distinctly who's who. JC is red, Alex is blue, and Nixon is yellow. The high flyer, the striker, and the technician. I hope these three have a good showing tonight against the Essentials. The Essentials are very strong, and maybe this will be a sign they should move forward, or this should be a sign they should all settle. Now, as of right now, the Essentials aren't fully united yet. It's only the Sonar Star and the Watchman, in which there are tons more Essentials, but as of right now, they're not signed. They don't have a contract signed with us. But I have a feeling sometime soon, once the tag team division starts, they'll start popping up every other week or so.
And their opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Hero, W-Man.
This superstar has no hobbies.
Now, Watchman's coming in this solo. I'm surprised Hero isn't on his side. He's Hero's mentor throughout all of this.
From the WWE Universe.
No, that's just up until the WWE Universe
But
realizes how
I think
one-dimensional
Hero's
this
becoming
dud
more of
right
an
here is.
individual. He's
Such a pessimist.
starting to learn more of himself. But Watchman is here tonight. Just in his own corner. Sonarstar hasn't fought in a while, has he? Well, we'll see him tonight.
And from Anaheim, California, weighing in at 158 pounds, Hero.
Desperate times call for desperate
Very mixed
superstars,
crowd
and
reactions.
anybody
That's a
more
good
desperate
start.
than
I mean,
this competitor.
the Hero was
It's
kind of
not
boot. I mean, he
desperation,
has a
Corey,
whole
it's
gimmick.
hunger. So all the
He's
crying
kind of
and
just
moaning
this
and whining on
young
social media
and
when they lose is that
naive
hunger
kid,
too?
but now he's showing that he has the powers to take on authorities such as Vinny C, which is very impressive, considering Vinny C is the owner of the Meme Federation, and he quite literally books everything. And for Hero to throw him off, no one has ever done that before. Maybe Vinny C's just a test for the Hero, and if he conquers it, he'll join the Essentials. Watchman is always on his side, but he's always letting Hero fight his own battles. I want to see this man succeed tonight. Hero is going to grow into his own skin. He's still growing. He's still finding himself out. And he's very inspired by classic comic heroes, as you can see by his outfit.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Superstar.
This is a competitor who isn't happy
It's so
with the win
good to
unless they
see
get a handshake from
Solar
their
Star
opponent
in a
afterwards.
match.
real
He hasn't
respect
been in a match in
for
a
the
while.
business.
He's
Can
been
they even
accompanying
work their
Watchman in
hands
his
properly?
matches, but
Apparently,
he's
they
been
lack
kind
this
of
fire.
keeping it low key. I mean, to be completely honest, the villains, this whole sector, they've been keeping it low key, and maybe they'll pop back up sometime soon. Maybe they'll screw over the Essentials in this match because the beef has not been settled between the villains, Dr. Chaos, Bounty, and the Shadow Spirit. But again, maybe once the tag team championships come out, that's when they'll come out of hiding. It's almost like they're in hibernation. Maybe they want to wait until the Essentials are weak, because now it seems like they're stronger than ever, especially with Watchman's defeat over the Voice.
Look at the amount of superstars around the
Victory
ring.
over the
This
Voice.
one is to be a
Watchman
real
beat the
spectacle.
Voice. Alright, now here we go.
Just look at the
Doom Brothers do not have their
superstar
masks
stage.
and
There's
capes
no
on
shortage
and
of excitement
battle for,
watching these
well,
teams
obvious
battle it
reasons.
out.
I'm pretty sure that'd leave them at a huge disadvantage. Even though they would have headgear protecting, the capes are definitely, they trip over them. Their enemies would drag them around. So
There's a tag.
I like this little combat getup they have here. Now here we got the High Flyer Nixon coming back in. Oh my lord, Watchman's not letting up. Now Nixon has the disadvantage of no robot arms when he has this gear on, meaning he'll have to depend on his high-flying abilities to take down his opponents. And unfortunately, you can already tell from the robot arms being gone, he is at a severe disadvantage. He just has to learn that he has to be the high flyer that they need. And in order to do that, he has to go through some tough situations. Hero's just slapping the poor man, the same size practically. Hero isn't a child like Nixon. Nixon's a literal child. Hero's a, what, mid-20s man or something? Oh my god, why is he just ganging up on poor Nixon here? Nixon, they're taking advantage of Nixon's robot arms being gone. He needs to tag one of his brothers. Oh my lord, Hero does springboard off the ropes. That was phenomenal. Hero tries to help him up, but he just needs him in the face. Could this be it for the Essentials already? And Alex helps his brother out. Oh, and Hero with the punches. He's not even tagged in. He's destroying Alex. Alex can't legally fight back. Oh, and Nixon saves him. Hero's distracted, and here we go. Nixon with the acrobatics. Here we go. What's Nixon gonna do here? Oh, he's bringing him into their corner. That's a very dangerous place for Hero. Tagging his brother that saved him in. Now they're both gonna do a team move. Oh, I mean, how do you really counter that at the end of the day? These two forces just shoulder tackled Hero as he was running full speed at him. That's pretty hard to avoid, especially when you're so distorted from reality because of being thrown on the ropes really messes up your perception. And he tags in Watchman. Alex is too distracted. But look at this, it doesn't even matter. Oh, he misses a punch, and that just messes up Alex's momentum. Watchman just tosses him over by holding him by the head. That's pretty severe. That could easily break his neck, but Watchman, he's going for the cover, but I don't know if this is going to be it already. And he kicks out. That was closer than I thought it'd be, honestly. Alex needs to tag one of his brothers in. He's more beat down than I thought. Watchman is never the powerhouse, but he's showing his strength tonight. He's just tossing Alex around tonight. Solar Star, Jesus Christ. Oh, and Alex is showing that he is the powerhouse of the group, not Watchman. Watchman is the technician. Matter of fact, it's technician versus technician. Alex and Watchman. Hero is not the high. So this isn't quite exactly an equal class match, can you say? But it is. Oh, Alex is just. He wants to take the fight outside. He just reset the count. And now watch. Oh my, look. Look at the agility on Alex. It's insane. How does Alex, a man of that, with that strength, so acrobatic, he literally flipped through one of Watchman's holds, and now they're taking it to the announcer table. Watchman quickly just threw him around, stretching his arm out. Alex has the crowd's favor, but unfortunately, he doesn't have the momentum. They might get... Oh my... Spoke too soon. He just slid right through the Watchman's hold. They need to get back in the ring. Oh, they're trying, but Sonar starts blocking Alex's... Oh no, this might be winning a count out because of a glitch in the game, in the show. Did the ref count to 9? He needs to get in the match. What is he doing? Get in the ring! Oh my lord. That was the slowest 10 count of my life, but fortunately for us, if it ended in a count out, I believe that would have been really underwhelming. Sonar Star's coming in. He is hot right now. He is begging for a fight. Interestingly enough, he tags in Nixon even though JC hasn't even gotten a chance to fight yet. Sonar starts using that sonar arm to attack a child. What is wrong with him? What was that? They both... Oh! And Nixon narrowly avoided a punch from the sonar arm. Oh, he did it again! Did you see that range? Unfortunately, he was barely a centimeter away from Sonar Star. Sonar Star just put in work and he said, I'm out of here. Maybe this is a learning experience for Hero right now. Hero's getting a bit too cocky here. He's just taunting to the crowd while his opponent's slowly getting up, but maybe this was planned. He just clotheslined Nixon. Oh, Nixon knows. He knows all the high-flying moves. Speaking of JC, here he comes. Oh, he just rushes in and elbows him in the face. JC is also hot right now. He has not been in a fight in a while, but now he's finally in this match. Now he's just dominating Hero. Nope, he just slid right out of that lift.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Oh, and he just tripped JC, and now he's just punching him repeatedly in the face. Oh no, the Sonar Star. The Sonar hits, destroying JC, just completely messing up his momentum. Oh, he's just dazed, and he just got kicked in the face. Once again, a knee to the head. JC. The brothers are really struggling tonight, but I mean, their opponents are literal superheroes. Now he's just targeting his arms. Of course, the signature wrist break we see literally every match. It's not repetitive at all.
He's in off the tag.
He's tagging his friend Watchman in. it's kind of insane how little the enemies, the Essentials are phased. Like, they have not been taking much hits at all. The brothers really need to improve. And here we go, JC. But Watchman, of course, the technician immediately counters him. Oh, but JC's countering him now. Oh my. He just connected that clothesline from quite a distance, honestly. That was incredible. They seem like a perfect match. They're countering each other's moves. I think JC's had enough. He's tagging his brother Alex in. The brothers are not looking good health-wise. They all look quite tired. Alex is just going to take the pin. Kicks out immediately. It just goes to show the difference between the two teams. One has not been phased at all, and one has been just getting absolutely destroyed in this match. It's just, maybe it's just not their night. Maybe they're getting used to their new attire. That's the only excuse I can come up with right now. Watchman's going for the pin, but JC quickly saves his teammate. JC tries to get out, but Watchman does not appreciate his interference. I was just taking on two brothers at once in the ring. This is incredible. This just shows how incredibly tactical Watchman is. Watchman is feeling more confident than ever after being V2 the other night. Oh, they're trying to reach for Watchman, but Alex is not going to let him out. Alex is tagging JC back in. He's just punching him in the head. My lord, is that even legal? That seems very dangerous. Wait, he's going to the top? What's he going to do up there? Oh, and Hero just tosses him down. Good show of teamwork between these three. Oh, and Hero just punches him right. Oh, and he just picks him up. Oh no, that has to be it. JC is out for the count. Everyone just went in the ring. Everyone's going crazy right now. Oh my lord. People are trying to target Alex, but they keep completely missing him. That was incredible. Alex is like the slippery eel. Oh! Just counters and flips him over. Can this be the advantage they need? He just super punched him in the corner of the turnbuckle. What is this? He just speared. He just speared Hero. Interestingly enough, he's tagging in Alex when JC had all the momentum. He's going for the pin, but the Heroes aren't doing anything. He almost got the win there, and the Heroes almost let Hero just lose the match for them like that. He's going for the submission, but he's in the enemy's corner, but they're not doing anything. They're just... Can he tap Hero out tonight? Oh, and here comes Watchman. He sees something's wrong. Can he tap him out? And Sonar Star kicks him out. Did you see Hero's face? He looked like he was about to tap out. That could have been it. Alex is going for another submission, but Sonar Star's right there. Oh, my bad. He's just doing the weird skateboard move. Sonar Star's just been watching this whole... He's going for the pin, but Sonar Star's right there. Oh, wait. What was... The Doom Brothers won! The Sonar Stars got ring rust. He literally pinned him right in front of Sonar Star, and he didn't do a thing about it. He walked in there and said, nah, never mind. Well, this is good for the Doom Brothers. This just shows their longevity. Wow. I think they're going to take it far. I mean, tonight was a pretty lucky example, but I have a feeling they're going to do more. Now, we got The Voice, the man who attacked Vasily backstage on the Meme Federation. Unfortunately, Vasily will not be seen for a few shows at least. He's still recovering from a bad concussion. But quite a random matchup here. The Voice challenged V2 to an impromptu match. Maybe The Voice saw after that V2 lost to Watchman last night the other night on the SSWE, maybe he saw that the Machine is vulnerable and Voice wants to show he can defeat the Machine V2. Now, V2 has only lost to one man on a televised event so far, Watchman. But V2's victories on television have been over Immortals, Joe Paz, Sting. Yes, V2 defeated Sting. And Sting is now a part of the followers of The Voice. Maybe that's what led to Sting joining the followers in the first place. So The Voice is this revenge? Is he avenging his good friend Sting? Who knows? If V2 wins tonight, this just shows his credibility even more. But if The Voice wins tonight, the followers have been getting wins after wins after wins. They almost seem like they're on a hot streak right now.
One of the best superstars around.
The Voice coming in with his solo entrance, it seems. I guess technically it's not a tag match, so I guess why would they all come out at once? J Prime just phased through the, and now he's just blocking the camera. He's just taking all the spotlight. Even the announcer's done. He's not even saying, like, who's accompanying him or what his name is. But here's The Voice with his famous lantern. The Voice is a very intimidating person. I just can't believe he took on Vasily backstage. And did he come out on top? I actually don't remember. The Voice is harnessing the energy of the followers.
Now we're talking.
And now he's trying to comprehend that energy. Almost loses his mind. I don't know what. His whole ritual before the match is pretty mad if you think about it. I mean, he brings out a lantern. It's like he has some sort of power in the lantern. He just looks at it, absorbs energy of a lantern. And here he is. Of course, his followers are on his side tonight. Ringside, might I add. They're not officially, this isn't a handicap match. This isn't a 4-on-1 handicap match. Even for V2, that's a bit much. But at the same time, V2 isn't at his full potential. V2 has a hidden code in his programming to enable specifically at WrestleMania or against high threats. And V2 doesn't see anyone as a high threat right now other than Vince himself. But Vince has no reason to attack V2.
And his opponent from Kiev, Ukraine, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Machine, V.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary
Now,
table, I have wanted to
V2
call
is
this
pretty
match.
incredible.
I cannot wait
It's
to
crazy how
finally
V1 was so strong. V2 is even stronger than the first version of himself, which is hard to comprehend. And you gotta think about it. All these victories, you gotta ask yourself, would V1, the original V2, would V1 have defeated Sting? Would V1 have defeated Joe Paz? Could V1 defeat The Voice? I will never know those answers to those questions because Vince destroyed V1. If you guys don't remember, V2 was made by a secret person. No one knows who's made him. The secret hasn't come out. He made V2 specifically to destroy Vince so he can take over the company. So he can be sort of a secret chairman, so someone could be using V2 as a puppet. But V2 actually recently got out of that, and now he's pretty much on his own.
And you can sense the anger.
There's rumors saying Vinny C created him, but I don't think that's true. I mean, well, Vinny C is literally related to Vince, so V2 would probably come after Vinny C with the same ferocity as Vince. Now V2's showing why he's the tactical fighting machine. The Voice tried to have an early start, but V2 immediately counters. Now V2 is just getting thrown around. The Voice showing his strength by lifting up a machine man. The Voice is just showing off that he has the V2 on the ground. Not many people can say that. He just threw him into the turnbuckle. That was brutal. V2 tried to get out of there, but he just couldn't. The crowd is on V2's side, but the Voice is showing dominance. Now he's gonna... Oh! V2 counters the Voice after he almost threw him out to his allies. But the V2 says, "Nah, we're keeping this in the ring." It's incredible a man of V2's... a robot of V2 size, what, 5'9", is able to pick up, throw around giant people. Vince, the Voice kicks out immediately. That was almost an insult to V2, but I don't even think V2 can comprehend what an insult even is. Now V2's targeting specific body parts of the Voice. Some sort of strategy maybe. V2 is just going for the punches. He doesn't even want to go for any throws or anything. He's targeting that arm still. Oh, and the Voice just slides him on the ground. He's picking V2 up. Putting V2's robotic kidneys. The Voice is going for the pin. It almost got to 2, which is honestly surprising for V2, especially at the beginning of a match. You'd think V2 would kick out immediately just like Voice, but maybe this is foreshadowing how the end's gonna go.
The cover, shoulders down.
Oh, and the V2 has Voice caught. He got the 1 count this time. I mean, at least there's that. For some, oh, V2 with the toss behind and over him. V2 was doing the combos, but now he's back with his tactical self. Maybe he just needed to get a feel of the Voice. Ironic sentence, but is V2 gonna go for the submission? Oh my god, how is the Voice even gonna get out of this? V2 has this locked in. I can't, how is... If Voice can get his feet on the ground, oh, and it doesn't matter anyways. V2 lets him out for some reason. What a strange decision. Look at the... How can he even pick a man of Voice's size up? And he just surprises... Oh, he's going for... You know what this leads to? The bear hug! There is no way no one has gotten out of the bear hug. No one, not even Sting. He even tapped Sting out with the bear hug. Can he tap out the Voice? V2's bear hug. Oh! And the Voice, the first person to get out of V2's bear hug. He almost had it. The Voice was about to tap. If you look closely at his hand, he was about to tap out. And the Voice, angry of the thought of tapping out, he just tossed. Oh my, no. He's letting V2 up. That's very risky move. Oh my, and he just lands on his feet. But V2 doesn't care. He does not care that the Voice tossed him out. He just lets him up so he can feel what it's like to be dazed. J Prime's hyping his friend up, but What's the voice doing here? He's just standing outside. Interesting. It looked like he was about to wait and let himself be counted out, but man, the voice is just putting on the torment. I mean, my mistake, V2. Man, the letter V is kind of confusing when it's in both names. V2's just dragging him around.
Here he goes for the win. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what? I didn't even comment on it because wow, that was really strange. The voice kind of just gave up at the end. Maybe when he stood out the ring for a few seconds, he reflected.
Much deserved, Michael.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is.
That's a very interesting win. The voice is just confused as we are. I'm surprised he lost so easily. That was really strange. Was that truly a win for V2, or did the voice just kind of, did he call things, does he have a meeting to go to? That was really strange. Well, I mean, that's a win for V2. What is this? I don't know what this is. I didn't book this. Why is this here? I think I'm just gonna skip this because Vince shouldn't even be fighting. What a weird, I don't know why this happened. I didn't touch this at all. I didn't make this at all is what I meant. Weird. Alright, well, this is not canon. This did not happen. Ladies and gentlemen, close your eyes. Because this is not happening. We're going to skip this because for some reason this match just kind of appeared out of nowhere. This does look like a great match, but it just doesn't make sense. I mean, why would Vince be fighting? He's retired. He's the boss of the company. He has no reason to fight. Alright. So, I don't know if I can skip this. I think I have to wait until everyone comes out.
Yeah.
Hey, don't look at that. Vince isn't supposed to be here tonight, alright? He is not here tonight. Don't just pretend this isn't happening. Close your eyes. This isn't real. 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 Now, we have a very interesting match. Yeah, that match was supposed to be the Big Po. Unless that's the next match, but that was really weird. But now we have a legend in the studio tonight, Rey Mysterio versus the Tornado Tombs. And they're actually doing this fight to bring back the Cruiserweight Championship. So whoever wins this is going to have the Cruiserweight Championship. Rey Mysterio could leave with it and take it with him to WWE. Or the Tornado Tombs can bring it to this brand and have a belt for himself.
A Lucha Libre legend. The biggest little man in the history of WWE. Rey Mysterio has created a legacy that has been undeniable. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! You really can't help
Now the Big Po and the Tornado Teams finally settled aside their differences. Maybe the Tornado wants to fight smaller people like him. Maybe that's the whole point of him giving up that. He's done with living big. He just wants to bring this. He's been Cruiserweight Champion before. It's just been a very long time.
It's a big fight field here tonight.
Seeing him again with the belt on him, it's just gonna be nostalgic overload for our old fans. But if Rey Mysterio wins it, I mean, the WWE is going to have a new championship, so this may not seem like this is actually a pretty big match. We can introduce a new title here tonight if the Tornado... brings his A game. So yeah, the last match was interesting. It was supposed to be Big Po versus someone. I'm not going to reveal it yet. I don't know if it's not after this match, then for some reason it replaced it with that fatal 4-way match that wasn't supposed to happen. So here we go, the Cruiserweight Champion. This belt would look great on either man tonight, so I'm glad with whoever wins, to be completely honest with you.
Social media is buzzing.
We got the Tornado Tunes representing the SWE, and we got Rey Mysterio representing the WWE. This is a dream match almost. Two legendary high flyers. Ooh.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what
Rey
you're
Mysterio.
talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
Just going for the kicks to the legs, because he knows the Tornado Tunes' strength comes in his speed, but if you cripple his legs, same can be said for Rey though, so maybe the Tornado might have... Oh my lord! Look at the flexibility of Rey, the agility and the speed. He's going for a quick win here. That was almost a loss for the Tornado. If the Tornado lost that quick, that's a pretty big rock bottom for a legend of his stature to just lose immediately like that. But then again, Rey Mysterio is also a legend. But, I mean, at the same time, he shouldn't lose within the first few minutes. Rey Mysterio's he's just trying to win every way he can. I mean, he's a pretty insane start here.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
And he's doing the Three Amigos on the Tornado Tunes. I'm sure this is a dream for the Tornado. He's looked up to Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero his whole life. He's going for the pin. This could be it already. I mean... Oh, and he kicked out even faster the first time. That's very interesting considering he hit the Three Amigos on him. Oh, and the Tornado dodge. This could be the opening the Tornado needs towards Rey. Oh my lord, he just slapped him in the face before he did that move. The Tornado's going to the top now. Is he going to show Rey how to do it? No, he just does a jumping hit. There we go. The Tornado's showing that speed. He's going for the pin.
And the ref sees that he's gotten to the rope.
Wow, that was extremely close for Rey only taking a few hits. Interesting. The interesting thing is Tornado hasn't been showing his speed or agility tonight. He hasn't been showing his ferocity he normally shows.
Oh no, getting in position.
He needs to. He's going for some very interesting, again, don't know why he's not doing what he's known for. This could be a change for him.
Great use of power to escape.
Rey quickly gets out. Tornado's not skilled in submissions or tosses, but looks like tonight he wants to change that. Oh, here he goes. Here's his agility. There we go. That's what he needs to do. He's focused. He's trying to become something more than a high flyer, but I don't think he's had long enough to train to be an all-around person. But here he goes. He's going for the pin. And the Tornado just wipes Rey. That was a fast match. The Tornado has brought a new championship title to our brand. The Cruiserweight Championship has been reintroduced to the SWE for the first time in 10 years.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for
the Tornado has held this title before. I'm surprised that match was ended so fast. Jesus. Okay, for some reason, the Big Po was supposed to fight Roman Reigns, but for some reason it got replaced with that fatal 4-way match that I never scheduled. So I don't know what happened there. I guess that'll happen on the next night of the SWE, but now we have Sting and of course the Followers versus Joe Paz himself. Now Joe Paz, it's like the Followers want as many enemies as possible, or maybe they're looking for new followers, I guess you can call it. I mean, I don't know what they call attendees. Do they have a ritual? I don't know, but they're taking on Joe Paz, the immortal Joe Paz. Recently, he's been defeated by V2, which is very interesting because Joe Paz's credibility is really high. I mean, Joe Paz is with Vince. He's in that whole little inner circle they have. In fact, they are the inner circle. So Joe Paz versus The Voice is going to be very interesting. It's strange to see Sting back. But Vasily is out of commission after beating Sting. Wait, no, did he lose? I forgot for some reason. I apologize, everyone.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Disciples of Darkness.
Vasily was defeated by Sting and The Voice the other night in a handicap match. And Sting, I don't know if he made The Voice attack Vasily, but Vasily was attacked backstage by The Voice, and Vasily is actually injured. He's in the hospital recovering right now. He will not be showing up on shows for the next few nights at least. I hope he recovers well, but I mean, he's out of commission. We don't know where he is now. It's interesting though to see Sting and The Voice fighting tonight.
He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title
Now Sting, of
situation.
course, being the highest tier title holder in this brand, showing if you mess with him and if you somehow beat him, he will come for you. Which is interesting because V2 is the one who beat Sting for the first time on TV, but he hasn't even attacked Sting, V2. I mean, unless The Voice, that's what his goal was.
The past. Weighing in at 265 pounds, Joe Paul.
No matter the
Now
stipulation.
Joe Paz,
or the opposition,
again,
this
very
athlete
intelligent.
stays
He's
the
in the
course.
inner circle.
Overcomes
Vince
some
trusts
tough
him.
situations,
He's one of
and
the
I admire
first
that.
founders of this. He's been refereeing multiple times.
But you have to know when to
Now
fold.
this, you can
Well,
tell
knowing
by
his
his
personality,
attire,
I
he
don't think
doesn't
he'll
take
get
this
your
match
wish
seriously. It's not an
anytime
insult.
soon, Corey.
It's just, he hasn't really been in the narrative in a while. But if Joe Paz ever puts on his wrestling outfit, that means it's about to get real. That means Joe Paz is legitimately threatened. That could be why he lost against V2, because he underestimated V2. But maybe if the two fight each other again, he'll come and he'll give V2 all he has to offer, because Joe Paz has a lot to offer. He's a very skilled all-around talent. He's extremely big. He's strong. He's fast for a man of his size, especially. He's a high flyer. He does everything. He submits people
Look
too,
into the eyes of
pretty
this competitor
brutally.
tonight. You know he understands the significance of this
Joe
match.
Paz
This
and
is an
Sting have never met
opportunity to
before.
make big headway
Joe
on the
Paz
roster.
has never
Across the way is a man who's
wanted a
rededicated
title
his
shot,
focus.
which is
Someone who's been
why this
squeezed
isn't
over
a
the
title
pin.
match tonight. And he's quickly going for the pin.
A kick out after one. Seems a little too early
That
in
was
this match to go
honestly
for the pin.
close.
What a forearm.
That was really close for literally the match just starting.
What a nasty knee lift.
Now, don't get Joe Paz and the ref mistaken. I know they have the same outfit on, but Joe Paz is an absolute
Stunning this
Chad,
power.
while the ref is kind of just a normal dude.
His arm. Vicious.
Now, Joe Paz is just letting loose on Sting.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker.
Maybe Joe Paz is aware of what the followers of The Voice are doing, and he doesn't like it because, like I said, he's friends with Vince, the owner of the company. Oh! The owner of the company. And maybe he's aware that the followers are trying to take over the company, and he wants to stop it by taking on their most skilled opponent.
Speed.
Now, Sting and The Voice are equal, but Sting, statistically, is their most strongest ally they have because Sting has the world title. Now look at Joe Paz. He just throws him off the top. He's going for the pin.
Couldn't quite
That was
slam the
almost
door yet.
just another day for Joe Paz, but Sting's putting up a good fight. His durability has always impressed us all. He was not expecting that. 360 punch. Now here we go. Joe Pa's going for the submission hold. The wrestling professional. He's trying to tap out the champion Sting already. It's like I said, he isn't taking this match seriously when he's in his referee outfit, and he's just been going for pins and submissions. He just wants this match to end as quick as possible. This is just exercise for him. This is just a gym. Now he's going for the pin once again. Joe Pa's relentless.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Now, this would really ruin Sting's credibility if Joe Pa's pinned him within the first 5 seconds of the match. Oh, and Sting. Oh, and Joe Pa's. How is Sting getting demolished by Joe Pa's? Well, let me tell you, Joe Pa's is part of the inner circle, baby. Joe Pa's has always been a strong opponent. And now Sting is back on top, finally. Joe Pa's is finally going to get some hits on him. No way. How did Sting just toss this giant man out of the ring? This just shows why Sting is the champion. This match is very good for both opponents because they're both showing that they're very strong opponents. Joe Pa's literally almost beat Sting within the first few seconds. And now Sting, after getting beaten all match, is finally on top, and he just tosses him out the ring like nothing happened. Both opponents are definitely very strong. Oh my lord, Joe Pa's. Same thing with Sting. Now J Prime and Ultra Warrior are just watching. But they know the referee's watching too, so they can't touch Joe Pa's. I got really confused. I thought Joe Pa's was the ref. I was like, why is the ref coming out of the ring? Joe Pa's is not done outside the ring with Sting yet. That rhymed. That's pretty funny. And he's gonna break his back right in front of the followers. He's making eye contact with Ultra Warrior while he's breaking Sting's back. Oh my god, I think his head just hit the steel stairs. Is he still in fighting condition? Joe Pa's, he might get counted out. What is Joe Pa's doing here? Joe Pa's almost lost. And Sting just quickly recovers and does a spinning punch. Now he's slamming his head against the mat. I think he wants Joe Pa's to regret choosing Sting to be the one he wants to defeat. Joe Pa's kicks out immediately. Joe Pa's ain't done with the champion, but the champion ain't done with Joe Pa's too, apparently. Sting is getting more angry. The spinning punch. It seems like Sting absorbed the information from Vasily to get more angry through the match, but Sting might tap Joe Pa's out. He's hitting his iconic submission. It's very rare for people to get out of this. Even Joe Pa's might tap out to this. Joe Pa's strength. Just uses his leg muscles to push Sting's entire body. Oh! That has to be it for Sting. He was not expecting that. And Sting got folded like a good omelet on a Sunday morning by Joe Pa's. I bet you the followers were not expecting this at all. Just another target for Joe Pa's, but it's also just another day for Joe Pa's. He really did redeem himself after losing to V2 by beating the world champion, and that's not something to scoff at. J Prime is reminding us all that he's on top. He has nothing to prove, but he wants to show us that he's the one, the top dog. Speaking of top dog, for some reason, Big Po versus Roman Reigns didn't happen. So next night it will happen unless it breaks again and someone books last minute. But anyways, pretty big night. I mean, underwhelming match with Rey Mysterio and the Tornado, but the Tornado brought a new title to the SSWE. Joe Pa's defeats the followers of the Voice for tonight. And the Doom Brothers make a hell of a first impression. We hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time.